whatever. I don't know how long ago, but cops used to have to do like whatever 3 or 4 years of college. They used to have to take criminal, this, that, and the other. Now they pretty much like they go straight into the academy out of high school, and then they were saying this guy's a veteran of 2 years, and BART police have to do more training than regular police, and he only had to do 1 year, or I believe it was 1 year college. And I'm like, okay, that's no training. That doesn't give you from being a teenager into an environment where you're dealing with all types of different people from all different backgrounds, and having to communicate. So
police officers need counseling on a regular basis because they're crazy. They should not be looking at people on the street and wondering what they could do to them and just harassing them just to see if they can get like a quota out of them. Police officers need training. They need training on a regular basis. They need counseling on a regular basis. They need to be evaluated to see what kind of mentality they have on a given day, because something happens to them once they get their badge. I don't know what it is, but they need help. They can't be just let loose on the street like a bunch of pit bulls. That can't be. It's wrong.
I mean, positively, I think they need to get retrained. I think they need to understand that human life is precious. And if you pull that gun, know that you are pulling it because you have no other choice whatsoever.
I sincerely really hope that this is a wake-up call for police officers. He needs to be an example. Since he wants to act like the rest of them, he needs to be an example to the rest of them, and to be shown that this is not okay, that people will react, and you will go to jail if you kill somebody for no reason. Just like the rest of us. He's a human and we're human. We would all go to jail for that. And they need to be treated the same way as any other human, regardless of badge or not.
My heart goes out to the family that lost the boy that died, and I hope they get justice.
This is Oscar Grant murder. The whole damn system is guilty. And to me, what this means, I got this from someone, but what this means is that there's a lot of Oscar Grants out there, male, female, and of every different shade. And if whatever the situation is it thoroughly and honestly investigated, and people aren't held accountable for their actions, then why should anything change? If a police can shoot somebody in the back, which has happened in Oakland just not too long ago, one cop in a matter of 3 years shot 2 people in the back, and he's still working on the force. So if he can do it, and this guy can do it, and the next guy, what's to stop him? It's like, okay, so we're gonna go in administrative leave, get paid, do a little vacation time, do our little thing, and the guy still hasn't talked. His lawyers have not even allowed him to talk. So he's getting fed what information he needs to say before he gets in this board and talk. He's being coached. He's gonna be coached. He's got a lawyer. So
I think it's very wrong what the police did to shoot a black man while he's down. He wasn't resisting arrest or anything, so I think it's very wrong, and I'm just out here to support, and I hope we can make some type of change, and hope we can come together and do something about this, because I think what's going on is really wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's injustice. The officer should be arrested, no question about it. It's on tape. I'm just out here to support.